Many of you keep asking what became of those wolf dogs we first told you about in June. It's a story that captivated North Alabamians for several days. So we sent WAAY 31 morning anchor Chris Tatum on a mission to track down those wolf dogs so we can all see for ourselves how they're doing.
Everybody will soon forget that hot, late June morning along Merrill Mountain Road in Grant. Wolf dogs on the loose.
Him some of guys out there circling my horses and bothering my horses.
Neighbor against neighbor, fear on their faces. Mayhem in the mountain air.
It's a continuous thing.
It wasn't the first time neighbors claimed those wolf dogs had gotten out. Their owner was already fighting in court to keep them. But that morning, one woman claimed those wolf dogs went too far.
Before I knew it, they had made the circle around me smaller, and then one of them lunged and grabbed my little 15-pound chihuahua by the neck.
Two neighbors claim they shot some of them. Caught in the middle, the wolf dogs themselves. How many remains a mystery. It appears at least one may have died after getting shot.
There's a lot of pieces I'm not really sure about, but I can tell you that this is not an aggressive or dangerous pack of wolves.
Turns out those wolf dogs are now settling into a new life in DeKalb County. And Sue Steffens insists in their short 6 weeks at her sanctuary, Tigers for Tomorrow, they've come a long way.
It's being down there daily. It's talking to them. It's giving them treats and letting them know everything's okay.
Even Steffens has questions about what really happened that morning in Marshall County, how those wolf dogs got out, whether they were aggressive, if they really attacked a dog and threatened its owner. Steffens says the aggression people blame wolves for often comes from the dog they're bred with.
I once had a wolf that was part Rottweiler, part wolf, 50-50. So I had this animal that didn't want to be around people and was very timid, but then at times you could see the Rottweiler come out. So it just depends on what they are mixed with.
Of one thing, Steffens is certain. The man who owned those wolf dogs took good care of them. She says they arrived at her sanctuary well fed.
None of these wolves were thin.
Mild-mannered with healthy coats.
Are wolf dogs instinctively aggressive?
That depends how they were brought up.
Do daily fed wolves roam around looking for somebody or something to eat?
I don't think those wolves are roaming around looking for somebody or something to eat.
Steffens may never know what happened in Grant and won't waste time sorting out the he said, she said among those neighbors.
I am getting really, really close to be able to pet a couple of them.
Simply put, she's got a lot of animals to care for, and right now, bigger fish to fry.
We have 6 wolves now that are ready to come out of quarantine, and we don't have an enclosure for them yet.
Steffens says just last week, those wolf dogs' previous owner gave her $5,000 to help cover the cost of building that enclosure. She's now raising the rest of the money she needs. With coverage you can count on, Chris Tatum, WAAY 31 News.